أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله
From Texas. I'm studying marketing and minoring in economics. And I'm really excited to be in Africa just because I feel like I've traveled only in Europe and the United States, and I feel like Africa is so different, so kind of like what everyone else said, I'm excited to be here.
I'm Caroline. I'm from California. I'm communications and international relations. That's what I'm studying, and I'm excited to be in Morocco just because it's different than any other trip I've ever taken, and like Elena said, it's not so much of a trip as a cultural immersion, which is nothing I've ever experienced before. So.
Like a fish.
It's so selfish of them to take us here without her see us. Yeah. Oh, everyone's here.
الله عليك يا بلادي فيك الناس تعمر تبني مجد تبني عزة تبني بيت ونسكن فيه الله عليك يا بلادي ونعلي فيه الله عليك يا بلادي ونسكن فيه الله عليك يا بلادي ونعلي فيه الله عليك يا بلادي الله عليك يا بلادي فيك الناس تعمر تبني مجد تبني عزة تبني بيت.
I totally understand, in the United States, people are worried about it, and when you're in airports and everything. Even my little cousins, which is actually really sad, will be like, oh my gosh, what if something happens? And we're like, no, nothing's gonna happen, we're totally fine. But I feel like it's a very big thing where people need to get educated. And sitting here and talking with you all guys, it's we have so much in common that I never would have thought we would have.
Yeah.
But sitting here and then talking to the people yesterday, and my host brother and everything, there's so many things in common, and we're so similar, and that's so cool. And I feel like a lot of people in the United States need to realize
People in the United States from other cultures, or if they're wearing the headscarf. But I would fear if I saw an elderly white man wearing a Confederate flag shirt, I would be frightened, just because of who I am, and have my family being Mexican, and just my friends that are from different cultures. I'd be more scared in that situation than I would be if someone with a turban or a hijab. I don't know, I just think about that. On top of that, I know being here in Morocco, being in a Muslim country, I honestly don't, I think my parents are too ignorant to know, because they think Morocco being in Africa, I can honestly say that I don't think they know that it's a Muslim country. Because I told them, oh, I'm going to Morocco this week, and they're like, okay, have fun. However, when I said, oh, I'm going to visit Paris, my mother said,
There are bad people everywhere, that's just a fact. There are people that are going to do bad things, but if you've been raised with that kind of perception and that's the only thing you know, that's kind of the only thing you'll think. And then people like us who are lucky enough to have these kinds of experiences where you break those borders and you break those boundaries, we're so lucky to have that, but there are a lot of people who don't, and that's the biggest problem.
Because this is what I think will make change that needs to be made. And I like they were just saying, everything that I think goes along with the stigmas towards Islam and towards the garb that's worn by practicing Muslims. I think it stems from this systemic ignorance that comes down from people in the past who didn't have access to information about how peaceful of a religion it is at its core, and that the things that happen that scare people are far and away just
From religion.
absolute extreme far ends of it. Like it has nothing to do with what something actually
Yeah,
stands
like
for.
if
Exactly.
Muslims are hurt, they actually kill Muslims. It has nothing to do with Islam. They kill Muslims.
But
We're
people
afraid
people
of
don't
these
know
people.
that, and
They
it
just
stems down
take
from
the name of Islam and put it there.
education.
Yeah.
And it's the media and Christianity too. Like, there's the KKK in there.
Yeah.
They follow the Christian religion and they're terrible people. Like, it's, yes.
And so we grew up in a time of fear
Uncertainty.
and uncertainty afterward, like moving on after that. I mean, luckily enough for me, the community I grew up in and with like my parents, I was raised not to think that way. And I've never really thought that way myself. But I know a lot of people have grown up in like households where they've been kind of like raised under these ideals to like think that way. And I think it kind of like branches from like a lack of experience and a lack of, yeah, like we're so lucky to be here and like talking to you guys.
Yes.
Wow, like I couldn't, like I had no idea what to expect coming in, but you guys are awesome and we have so much in common. And it's like, I don't know, it makes me like really happy to be here and like talking to you guys.
Probably one of the big ones that are Muslim brothers. Anyway, I want to go to his shop. Me too. I want to meet his cat. Me too.
That took like 6 million pictures in the for us.
نزرع فيك نسمر من نور الشمس ونحصد نجمة تاخدنا للقمة بمجدك يا دار بعزم وإصرار الله عليك يا بلادي الله عليك الله عليك يا بلادي فيك الناس تعمر تبني مجد تبني عزة تبني بيت بلادي زينة كل يوم تحلى كل يوم تحلى بلادي 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 زينة كل يوم تحلى كل يوم تحلى بلادي ماشي مثل المغرب ماشي مثل بلادي بلادي والزينة ديالها ماشي عادي ماشي مثل المغرب ماشي مثل بلادي
Avocados? Really? Wow.
10 years from now, I moved up
Do they
to
like?
February, March.
Oh yeah, of course. Just like in America we have.
شي يجي البنات الدرس
ممرضة ياك.
ولا شي مرأة مثلا كذا حاملة مثلا مشات تجلب على حساب الحمولية وداك الشيء وصافي هذا اللي كاين وشي حاجة خطيرة مثلا بزاف مثلا الشاول ولا التطوال ولا أو الرباط.
Probably you didn't hear the question. So he asked, Mark asked him if there's any hospital clinics in the area. He said that there's only a nurse, like she's not far away from here, and if it's a real, like a serious case, they have to take him to one of the big cities. It's Chefchaouen or Rabat or Tangier.
How do they get there?
ده كيفاش كتمشيو تما؟
ماشي ماشي تاكسي جبر تاكسي
Taxis, like there's big taxis.
And then what do their kids do for fun, like in their free time?
داك واش كيكونوا الدراري تيبغيو يلعبوا شنو كيديروا؟
كاين اللي عنده ديك الشوج ديال الطون
والسير ديالها ماشي عادي. المغرب مغرب المغرب مغرب فرحي يا بلادي الله عليك يا بلادي. المغرب مغرب المغرب مغرب فرحي يا بلادي الله عليك يا بلادي.
أولادك يا مغرب أولادك يا مغرب داروا المستحيل
بالشدة والحزم بالهمة والعزم ماشي مستحيل والله يخليهم أولادك يا مغرب
الله يقويهم أولادك يا مغرب
الله عليك يا بلادي الله عليك يا بلادي
الله عليك يا بلادي الله عليك يا بلادي.
General Mills and replace this with Ovaltine, and that pretty much describes my life.
راني مخلي الخدمة هادي سهري